Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We're back at World Market. Are you ready? Let's shop. Look at this beautiful patio set. Like the whole shebang. All of the cups, all of the things. So pretty. Love that these are green, of course. I just told you the other day, like I've always liked these cups. But now the fact that they have them in green, I don't feel like I've ever seen them in the green. So good. $10 for this one. World Market is one of my favorite stores. I've said this a million times. Look at these little napkins. How cute with the striping. And then each one has a different embroidery on there. My favorite is the little coconut. That is so cute. And then of course, the placemats. The fact that this is all a green vibe, right up my alley. $6.99, $7 for these. A little candelabra action for $13. So good. It's a good gold. It's not bad, you know. It doesn't have that high yellow. Those cups right there, I own two, just with the white swirl, because one day Mr. Damaris was along for the trip and liked them and wanted to have them. They're not my favorite. There are two in my household, but it's not because of me. Now, did you see that the pineapple pitcher is $25? I thought that was cool. I like it. This tray is $30. I was a little surprised by that because it's not super big. It's not a big tray at all. These are so nice. $15 for the margarita glasses. And by the way, these are all actual glass. They're not melamine. Excuse me. It's melamine, okay? I know how to say it now. And then their infamous beaded runners. Those are $54. We've gone through this multiple times now. Also, we've seen pretty much all of their beaded short tiny baby. They're not tiny babies actually, but they're short runners. And so that's why I didn't concentrate too much on that one, because been there, done that very recently. Look at this tray. I thought this tray was very interesting. $35. It is a larger tray, but isn't that kind of cool? I don't know. I thought it was different. It has like that bubble effect around the edges and whatnot. So by the way, I got straight into it. I just got straight to business. And I did want to say that this is like a short and sweet one. It's all the patio items. If you're looking, that's what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking to finish or like put together. By the way, this plate is very heavy. It's $11. But I'm looking to, if you remember, I mentioned I did end up getting a patio set, like a table with 4 chairs for the backyard at HomeGoods when we did the grand opening. So got that. I'm on the search for a outside rug. So that's what I came in here for. I wasn't sure that I was going to film. But of course, if I see something, I say something. And that entails putting together a video for you to see all the things. Look at this. It's an ice bucket. I thought that was very interesting. $30. Basically, this little collection right here, this outdoor, you know, like tray and the ice bucket and the little utensil holder. Very cute with the beige or tan and black. They're doing a couple of different little things there. These are super cute. $15. It's like the margarita glass, but give it a short little stem, you know? Very cute. I like those. So yeah, I'm looking for some outdoor patio items, like an area rug for outside. And so I came in here to see what they had, which we will see what they had. And then I saw things and I was like, well, let's peruse. How can we not? This chair actually looks similar to the chairs that came with my set. They were not 600, whoa. $270 a chair though. They were not. Actually, the set that I got was the table and the 4 chairs for $600, I believe. It was either $600 or $700. It's a little on the smaller side because I don't have a big area in the back, you know? I can't have like a huge oversized situation happening. And it fits perfectly. Like, I can't wait to show you when it's all said and done. If I'm not mistaken, I believe I shared like what it looks like so far, the beginning stages of it all in a short video. If I did share that here, I'll link it. I know for sure I shared it on Instagram and on TikTok, but sometimes I forget if I shared it as a short here on YouTube. So if I didn't, if I did, I'll link it. And if I didn't, I'll upload it here for you to see as well. How cute is that little bench? Isn't that bench cute? I thought that was nice. I really like these stand-up lantern hooks. You know, the floor lantern hook situation. Very cool. Also the lanterns. World Market has such good lanterns every single year. But I'm really into this, like, let me have a stand and hook. You know why I think I like that? Because, so just like for reference, in my bathrooms, I bought the toilet paper holder, like the one that stands. Like, I don't have toilet paper holder on the wall. So that's my vibe. Like, I'm all into a stand situation. So that's probably why I also like the lanterns to have like a little hook. I'm not opposed to though, like putting like a hook on a ceiling or something, like for the backyard, and putting a lantern. Like when I was going through these, $70 for this one. I thought this one was different. I don't remember seeing that one last year. And also these little globy ones with those light bulbs. Those are cool. I mean, I say light bulbs, but they are LED. And you know I love a string light. Who has been here from the beginning of time when I used to talk about when I lived in the apartment, and I would say, when I have a backyard, I'm doing string lights. Look at these string lights. OMG, can't wait to have a backyard. I'm going to do string lights. Well, guess what? The time has come. I have string lights in the backyard. Like I said, check out the short if it's here. Well, even if it's not, I'm going to go ahead and put it on here so you'll get to see it. And when the whole thing is finished, and I'm thinking now that I will put some lanterns, maybe. We'll see exactly what the final thought process. I'm just like working through it, really. Like, I'm not 100% sure. Like, I have an idea of what I want it to look like, but right now I'm not sure if lanterns are going to be the vibe or not. These are nice, and these are in this colorway, I guess you can say. But they usually have gold as well, and I did not see the gold ones. But also, they're still putting things out. So the gold lanterns, that whole Moroccan vibe, are probably still to come. Look at this tree. $80. I thought it looked a little fakey. Like, I think the leaves did kind of look a little too plasticky, you know? But still, nonetheless, it's there. It's $80. So if you like it, I love it. And so we'll see what the backyard ends up looking like. But right now, I'm not 100% sure if lanterns will be part of it. But when I was looking at these, I was like, these are kind of nice. $25 for these little bird houses. Aren't they cute? They look like little huts. So cute. This watering can is back. I remember from last year, it was a frenzy. It's $30. I think it's so nice. I still think it's nice. $25. We got a little bell action, and it's not Christmas. $17. I love these. $20. That's probably my favorite. Probably because it has some of that green going on. $300 for this table. I think it looks really nice. $800 for the love seat, if you will. Now, I will say all of these patio sets here, they're super beautiful, but they're all a la carte. They are all sold separately. That adds up, which is why I ended up getting my set. And I always knew that I would probably get my set at HOMEGOODS or HomeSense or something like that. Well, at the time I didn't even have HomeSense. HomeSense is brand new around these parts, but like I figured it would be HOMEGOODS, you know? We've had this discussion. Let's never forget last year when I was filled with regret with those two chairs. Those two green, that 3 set, it was the 2 chairs. Did it come with a table? I don't even think it came with like a little small table. This set is beautiful. Speaking of HomeSense, it looks like, again, when we went to the grand opening, it was darker. At HomeSense, it was a darker patio set that looked like that, but it reminded me of that. It's like literal, pretty much the same. Okay, so here's what I really came in here for, as I already mentioned. $20 for these. But you see how these are like this plasticky vibe? And that is not my vibe. I was not trying to do these plastic ones. This is a 4x6. First of all, the colors, way too bright for what I'm trying to do. But I like them. 6x9. And I actually thought for a moment in time that I would need a 6x9. It's $40 for this one. So I was loving these price points, but then I'm like, I don't know about this. And then I read it, and it said that if you like leave them out in the sun, like prolonged under the sun, they warp, and it's a whole situation. And I'm not here for a whole situation. So I saw this one, and I thought that a 5x3 by 7 and by 6, whatever size this was, more or less a 5x7. I like the colors. This is more the vibe. It's not plastic. So I did purchase it. I did purchase it and brought it home, put it out. Too small. And that's quite okay, because now I know for sure I need an 8x10. 8x10 is definitely the one that I need. And I did find it already. Yay! So again, can't wait to show you. Then there's this. They just have the best stuff. I love this store. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!